Okay, guys, as you know, my name is Habolade Hadekola. I'm a trader, I'm an investor, I'm a coach, and I have coached well over 320 people, according to my record, those that I can point fingers to. I have coached over 320 people, both online and physical, right? So I'm almost 6 years in the industry. In my first 2 years, I faced a lot of challenge in this business. But trust me, if you do not quit, it's going to be it's going to be worthwhile for you guys. My first 2 years, 2 years in this business was a tough job for me, guys. I went through a lot of things while learning this business, but the zeal in me, the desire in me kept me going up to this very moment. So my first 2 years journey was very rough. I blew more than 3 live accounts with good dollars in it. All right. But after everything, I decided to find myself a mentor. And it was after I got a very competent mentor that was when the story changed. Just 2 years after I started uh, this career. And right from that moment, the story changed. Gradually, I became a successful trader. And up to this moment, I am so happy and grateful to God that I am one of the successful traders across the world. And I can say that and say it anywhere, anytime. Okay? My record has spoken for me, and that has earned me a lot of trust from a lot of people. Okay, both from those who know me personally and those who don't know me personally. So my record and my ability and the teaching I have given to a lot of people has gotten us a lot of referrals. Okay, because when you do not have what people want, you will never they will never ever refer you to their friends and family. So once people keep referring their family members, colleagues, and their friends to you, it means you have been able to give them what you want. So we are delighted and grateful to God for this amazing achievement, guys. So what am I doing before I became a forex trader? I'm an exporter. I'm an exporter. So most of my earnings has been in dollars for years before I started trading forex. So this alone gave me huge uh, insight that when I'm earning in foreign currency, it gives me a lot of a huge advantage over earning in local currency. So guys, as an exporter, I receive my pay in US dollars. Okay, so it gives me a lot of huge urge to learn these skills. So I put in all my efforts, my time, my everything, and today everything to the glory of God. So why am I sharing this with you guys? It is important for you guys to know that if you really want to be successful in this business, you must have the spirit of perseverance. You must be able to endure. All right. You must be able to learn. You must be ready to learn, rather. Okay. So, and I'm sure we have a lot of people in the house who probably have heard about Forex. So, before we start taking it one after the other, guys, if you are totally new to Forex, guys, please type in one in the chat. If you are totally new to Forex, You have not heard about Forex before. You're totally new. Type in 1. If you have been trading Forex before, you don't know what you're doing, type in 2 in the chat. You don't know anything about Forex, type in 1. You know something about Forex, type in 2. You don't know anything about Forex, just type in 1. You don't know any, you know little about Forex, type in 2. Everybody, guys, we are starting on the call right now, so I want that response from you guys. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I can see a lot of new people in the house. Okay, so guys, we will come back to that. That is the brief introduction about myself. In a nutshell, I'm a coach, I'm a trader, I'm an investor, all right? So I would like to get to meet you guys as well. You guys already know a little about me. So could you please introduce yourself by putting your name and your location? Just typing your name and your location in the chat. I want to get to meet you guys as well. Type in your name and your location in the chat. Olaoluwa from Ibadan. Alex from where? Okay. Tope from Lagos. Okay, all right, all right. Guys, keep it coming in. Joachim from Asaba. All right. Prince from Port Harcourt. Isaac from Edo. All right, guys. I'm so happy and delighted to meet you guys. For those of you who are new, guys, I want to tell you that you have taken a broad step. You have taken a broad step, and this step, believe me, and write it somewhere else. You may write it in your big diary that I said you are choosing a good career. And the only challenge is that if you do not quit and you do it the right way, believe me and take my word, you will eventually make money in this business. If you do not quit, that is just the word. If you do not quit, you will eventually become a successful Forex trader. Can you imagine? I stayed in the business 2 years, pumping in money time to time, and I kept blowing my account. But the only issue I had then was that I did not have someone who can take me by the hand, just the same way I am doing to you right now. If I had this kind of opportunity you guys are having right now, believe me, I'm probably not going to spend more than 3 to 5 months, or I will start making money. I'm probably not going to spend more than 3 months to 5 months before I will start making good money. But because I did not have someone who could direct me, who could tell me what I'm doing is wrong, who could tell me what I'm doing is right, that was the whole issue. I was rolling around a circle, thinking I was doing it right, but blowing accounts, several accounts, and all of that. But to the glory of God today. So my simple word of advice to you guys, for those of you who are coming up and those of you who have been in the business without profit, do not quit. But the only solution to this is learn it the right way. Once you learn it the right way, trust me, the sky is just the starting point for us guys, for you guys. All right. So I'm so happy and delighted to be with you guys. And in these 3 days, trust me, you are going to learn something really, really powerful. And in these 3 days, if you can put all what you're going to learn into action, you're going to start the journey right. You're going to start it right and learn what you need to learn. Okay? I hope that is clear, guys. So if you are with me on the same page, please type in OK. If you are with me on the same page, type in OK. So guys, one more thing I would like to share with you guys is that for you to become successful in anything, not only in Forex or online financial trading, for you to become successful in anything, you must be willing to sacrifice one thing, or some, at times, several things. For you to become successful, you must be willing to put in your time. For you to become successful, you must be willing to put in your effort. For you to become successful, you must be willing to put your resources and every other thing that requires you to become successful. And the moment you become successful, you will never ever think of what you have put in, because the success is going to cover up for everything you probably have put in. Hope this is clear, guys. Oh, so sorry, guys. I think we need to mute everyone. We need to mute everyone, okay? We don't want distraction, please. So, guys, you need to put in one thing or the other to become successful. That is what success requires from everybody before you can become successful. And mind you, our aim is to help you guys to become successful, is to teach you, to give you the right knowledge, and ask from those who have passed through any of our classes. They can tell you, we teach you exactly what you need to know, and we make sure you get it right. That is the goal. All right? But one thing, the fact that we want you to learn and make money and become successful in this business. But one thing I want you to have and know it at the back of your mind is that it is not possible for us to buy data for you to for us to buy data for you to attend our session. It is not possible for us to tell you that to mandate it for you that you should create time to practice. It is not going to be possible for us to give you money to put it into your trading account. I hope you guys, you're getting this logic. It's not going to be possible for us to buy data for you, because a lot of people will say, I don't have data. So how does that concern us? If you really want to learn, you need to put in something. So it is not going to be possible for us to do that for you. We cannot put in money into your live trading account for you. You have to do it yourself. We cannot mandate you. We can only tell you to practice. We cannot mandate it for you to practice. All right. So if you want to be successful, you need to put in effort and every other things that requires to become successful. I hope this is very, very clear, guys. So let's start digging into the whole process. It is very, very important for us to know everything so that you will know what you are embarking on, guys. This is going to be a career you guys will love to take, okay? Because the moment you start earning in foreign currency, your thinking will start changing. I could remember the very first day I made withdrawal. I was like, wow, from Forex, glory to God. So guys, let's get started. Let's get started properly, guys. So I hope you guys are with your pen and paper. If you are with your pen and paper, come on, type in yes, yes, yes in the chat. Type in yes, yes, yes in the chat. We are getting started with ingredients of success in trading. Ingredients of success in trading, guys. What I'm about to share with you on this page is what every successful trader in the world has done to become successful. And this is what I have done to become a successful trader. And this is what you need to do to become a successful trader. You need to put all of this into practice before you can become a successful trader. All right, guys. So the first thing I want to be sharing with us, guys, is risk management. You want to jot this down, guys. Risk management. Look at this, guys. This is one of the most important aspects of Forex. To me, this is the number one aspect. To me, this is the number one aspect of success in Forex trading. Risk management, this is the pivot point of success in Forex trading and in anything that has to do with online trading. Quote me anywhere. Look for any successful Forex trader. Look for any successful financial trader who you are very sure that this person is successful. Ask him or her, what is risk management all about? You will see the way the person is going to emphasize on this if the person is truly a trader. So if you want to become successful, you need to take risk management very, very, very serious. Any deviation outside of risk management, it means you are setting your trading account, you are setting it ablaze. So you don't want to do anything outside of risk management. All these are the things we are going to teach you deeply because we take this aspect really, really serious. So even the life that everyone is living is all about risk, talk less of trading. So once you know how to use proper risk management in trading, guys, you are getting there gradually. Once you know how to use proper risk management, it will be very, very difficult for you to blow your account. Trust me, I am telling you this. And we are going to teach you in a way that even if you eventually blow that account, you yourself, you will know that the risk management sustains you for a very long time, for a long period of time. So we are going to teach you in a way that it will be very, very hard for you to blow that account, following the proper risk management, guys. So risk management is something you must not joke with. This is the number one number one ingredient of success in trading. You must note this down, guys. Note it down and star it. All right. So the next thing I want to talk about is a proven strategy. A proven strategy. What is strategy all about? A strategy is an arrangement that tells you when to buy or when to sell. You see, just the same way with every other business across the world, you must have your own way of doing things. You must have your own way of buying and selling. Before you go into any business, you must have some kind of strategy in place that you are going to use, probably to be ahead of your competitor or to be ahead of the market. A strategy that's going to give you constant profits. A strategy that is going to allow you to make constant profit in your business. Though the same way with Forex, for you to become a successful trader, you need a proven strategy. What is a proven strategy? A proven strategy is a strategy that over time that can give you consistent, that you know that, okay, this strategy is a successful one. A strategy that can give you consistent profit, guys. Everybody type in strategy in the chat if you're. So sorry, guys. Network fluctuated right there. So I hope you guys can see my screen. I hope you guys can see my screen. So sorry, network fluctuated. I think everything is fine right now. So strategy is something that allows you to make money. All right. So for you to become a good forex trader, you need a consistent strategy. You need a strategy that can give you at least, on a worst case, 50% win rate or above. You need at least 50% win rates or above. So we've got a lot of strategies to share with you guys. And in this 3 days training, we'll be sharing one of our popular strategy with you called the King strategy. Okay. This is not a boast. This week alone that ended yesterday, this strategy has given me personally 31% profit on my account. And I have 5 or 6 other students like that that make 15, 28%, 20 something percent and all of that. So this strategy is a proven strategy. We'll be sharing that strategy with you on this within these 3 days training. All right. So learning this strategy alone means that you can make money for yourself. And the strategy is very well over 75% win rate. So it's a proven strategy. So you need a proven strategy to become successful. Okay. So the next one I'll be sharing with you guys is balance emotion. You see, emotion is one of the things that kills a lot of people in this business. Yes, emotion is something that we were born with, and there's no way we can't do without emotion. No way there's no way we can do about it. We were born with emotion, and so we will continue to be with emotion. But it is very, very important for us to be able to have a balanced emotion so that we can be able to manage things properly. You see, guys, by default, once you have your money in place, you have your money in a trade, you have your money in any business, you will naturally be emotionally attached to it. There's nothing you can do. You will naturally become emotionally attached to it. But you want to be able to balance it in a way that your emotion will not control you. You want to be able to balance it in a way that you will be the one to control your emotion, and your emotion will not be the one to control you. So once you get to that stage, trust me, you will be able to take trade and trade profitably. So we will teach you very well how to balance your emotions. So these are one of the things you need: a balanced emotion. All right. The next thing right on the spot is this: market knowledge. Market knowledge. Last week Sunday, I was sharing during the weekly training that you need to learn. You see, this is another important thing you need to know. Knowledge is what you need for you to embark on any business at all. You need to have good knowledge about that particular business. You need to learn. You need to have good knowledge. So this is where market knowledge comes in. So having risk management, good risk management in place, having proven strategy, having a balanced emotion, everything is under market knowledge. So you want to be able to learn how the process works. You want to learn how to do it the right way. So you want to have good knowledge about how everything works so that you can be able to trade profitably, guys. Okay? So the next thing right here is that coaching and mentorship. This is where a lot of people suffers. This is where a lot of people are missing it. I said earlier on that I suffered 2 years before I became a successful trader in this business. What am I missing? What was I lacking? I was lacking good coaching. I was lacking mentorship. You see, number one thing you want to become under this aspect is that you must be coachable. All right? You must be coachable, you must be teachable, which means once you've been taught what you need to do, you must be ready to do it. A lot of people are not coachable, a lot of people are not ready to learn, but yet they want to become successful. It cannot be possible. So you must be coachable and ready to learn. So you need a good coach, a mentor, someone who can hold you by the hand, that needs to tell you what you need to do. You see, there is a saying that says, once you know a road to a journey, you are not far from it. But once someone who knows the road hold you by the hand, who has been there hold you by the hand, it means you are also there automatically. So that is where you need a coach, someone who can coach you, who you can be in touch with time to time. Someone who will be there to scold you, to tell you, see, this is what you're doing wrong. This is what you are doing right. You need to change this. And in this aspect, we need to be strict with our students. Reason why we are strict is simply just to ensure that you're learning the right way. We may be harsh with students, but everything to your success. And at the end of everything, you're going to be happy. So you need to be coachable and teachable. You need a good coach and mentor. So last on the list right on this page is consistent practice. I mentioned this earlier on, guys. No matter what you've been taught, no matter what you've learned, if you do not practice, trust me, everything is going to become zero. So you want to keep practicing, practicing, and practicing. Consistent practice is one of the keys to success in this business. I just use that, please. This is just a hint. Consistent practice is one of the keys to success. So guys, I hope you've jotted this down. Let's move to the next slide. Our time is flying away. We have 2 hours for this class. So, and 20 minutes or 30 minutes is already gone. So within this, in less than 2 hours, you're going to learn something really, really powerful as we've begun the journey. So I hope you've jotted this down, guys. So let's keep moving. Now, for those of you who are new, what is Forex? What is Forex? What is Forex? You might be hearing a lot of things about Forex, but a lot of people do not know what Forex is all about. So foreign exchange is known as Forex. It's market in one in which a nation's currency is traded for that of another at a mutually agreed rate. It means two country currency, once you want to change one to another, there must be an agreed rate. Okay? Give me 1 naira, I give you 2 naira. Give me 3 naira, I give you 1 naira. So there must be a mutually agreed rate. There must be a mutually agreed rate for the exchange to take place. So for those of us who are very, very familiar with the local exchange, you understand how that works. In the olden days, it's like trade by barter. Give me this, I give you that. Give me this, I give you that. Bring this, take this from me. So there must be a mutually agreed rate for the exchange to take place. So Forex market is run electronically within a network of banks. It is 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Someone once chatted me about this, said, oh, how can we trade Forex? Do we have to go to the bank? Do you have to go to this? No, you don't have to go to the bank. You don't have to go to anywhere. You can trade Forex anywhere. So it is run electronically within a network of banks across the world. So there is no specific place you can go to trade Forex. Just be at the comfort of your home, at the comfort of your office, anywhere in the world, and trade forex. So you trade it within the network of banks. Is 24 hours a day and 5 days a week. All right. So excluding Saturday and Sunday. So forex market is the largest market in the world. Currently, it is the largest market in the world, and I do not have any doubt that it's going to be the largest in years to come. It is $6.6 trillion per day, compared to $5 billion in stock. It means the total capital people are putting into forex trading all over the world, the turnover, the daily turnover all over the world is 6.6 trillion. You can imagine that this is even over many countries' yearly budget, $6.6 trillion. So you want to leverage on this type of business. This is where finance begins. This is where it ends. So you want to leverage. This is where you want to begin. You want to make money from the forex market. But you need to learn it the right way. And that is exactly what you are doing right now, guys. Okay? This is where the journey begins. Do not rush it. Take it a step one step after the other and learn it the right way. Follow the right path. So forex market is the largest market in the world with $6.6 trillion per day. So now, what are the asset classes? What are the things that are tradable in the financial market? What are the asset classes? These are the asset classes. We have currencies, typically known as forex. Currencies typically known as forex. We have shares. With shares, we have Facebook, we have Amazon, we have Alibaba, we have so many countries like that, so many companies with shares. So this is what you want to, where you want to leverage in. You want to be able to buy shares under Facebook and watch your money grow over time. You want to be able to put in your money in a lot of shares and watch your investment grow, and eventually you become wealthy. I share a lot of things about how to become wealthy 2 days ago. So if you have watched that video, it's going to enlighten you more about this part. So you want to become wealthy. For you to become wealthy, you must automatically become an investor. 99% of wealthy people across the world are investors. So this is where you want to invest. Shares is one of the things. Indices. We have S&P 500. We have NASDAQ 100. What is indices? S&P 500. This is the collection of several shares into one place. Okay, let's say Facebook shares, Amazon, and so many companies shares put together under one company. It means if you buy S&P, if you invest your money in indices under S&P 500, it means you have buy a lot of company shares with this company at a go. All right. So this is an area that you want to look into. The next one is energy. Crude oil. You can trade oil. A lot of us have been hearing about oil, petroleum, this, that. You can trade oil. Okay. This is under energy. So the next one is commodities. Gold. You can trade gold. You can trade diamond. All right. So this is under commodity. The next one that is in town right now is cryptocurrency. Bitcoin, Ethereum. Bitcoin, Ethereum. We have Adana. We have Bitcoin Cash. We have so many of them. Okay, but Bitcoin is the most popular because it is the first cryptocurrency that was created. So you want to leverage on every of these aspects. The next one that is not on the list is binary option. Binary option is also derived from Forex. It is the baby aspect of Forex. Okay, baby aspect of Forex. So where you can earn in minutes. And this aspect is where we go live every day, 9 a.m. Nigerian time, where we go live, we target 5 to 6%. And to the glory of God, we have been consistent with this. So learners, those who are just coming on board, who quickly want to make money, can learn this under 1 week and trade with us, then we make money together. So you can learn this under 1 week and start making money for yourself. And if your hand is here to be strong, you can join us on our live trade session. We trade together, we call trade. We only tell you buy, you buy. We tell you sell, you sell. So and we make profit together. Whatever we lose together. But we've been consistent with our 5% profit. So guys, these are the assets that is available under foreign exchange. All right, so I hope this is very, very clear. Please, you may want to keep jotting this down because they are going to help you. They are going to help you. So the next one on the list, we'll keep moving right now. Market participants. Market participants. Now guys, let me ask you, for you to go into any business, you want to go into any business, is it important for you to know who you want to deal with or not? Let me know. Is it important for you to know who are your competitors? Is it important? Yes or no? Put that in the chat. If it is important, put in yes. If it is not, put in no. You want to go into any business, is it important for you to know who are your competitors or not? Put in yes or no in the chat if you're following. Yes, imperative. Everybody, we are 19 on the call right now. Is it important for you to know those you want to compete with in any business? Is it important? Yes or no? Waiting for you guys. Keep it coming in. Okikade, thank you so much. Thank you, Isaac. Prince, appreciate you. Yes, guys, it is highly, highly important for you to know those you are waging war with, and those who are going to wage war with you. So the moment you are able to know those you are going to be battling with, then it gives you the opportunity to know what you want to do. Few seconds, guys. So it is important for you to know those who are in the same field with you. So that gives you the opportunity to know what to do and how to do it. And that gives you the opportunity to be able to strategize very well so that you can be ahead of them. And if you cannot be ahead of them, be at the same level with them. So you won't be lacking behind. So in Forex trading, there are participants. There are participants. The first participants, which are the big players, are central banks of countries across the world. Some of you will be amazed. Do central banks trade Forex? Yes, they are the #1 player in this business. Central banks across the world trade Forex. In fact, this is where they make money most, if you do not know, for your information. So you are competing with central banks across the world. The next people you're competing with, financial institutions. Financial institutions. You have commercial banks. This is where local banks are putting in their money. When you put in your money into the bank, you save your money. Or some of us who will say, okay, I want to put in my money with fixed account. Some of us here may have up to 1 million naira, $10,000, $1 million, 5 million naira, and thereabouts, and we put it in our savings account. Trust me, guys, they are using your money to trade. This is where they are bringing your money to. They are bringing your money into the They are using your money to trade and make tons of profits without your knowledge. And at the end of the month, they will only give you equivalent to nothing. And those of us who are using, who are fixed our money in a year, bank will not give you more than 5% to 7%. I doubt if it's up to that. Do we have any banker in the house, please? Banker or accountant in the house? Tell us uh, what is the percentage rate bank is going to give you yearly when you have a fixed amount with them. So guys, for those of us who have money, who are putting money in the bank, this is where they put your money to. All right. So you're competing with the banks and all of that. The next one on the list is investments and hedge funds. These are also the big players that trades for people. I am not talking about those who will say bring $100, bring $200. No, I'm talking about hedge funds with close to $100 million. Hedge funds with close to $500 million. That's the kind of hedge funds I'm talking about. I'm not talking about hedge funds below $1 million. No. And for it to become investment and a well recognized hedge fund company, you must be able to have in your portfolio nothing less than $100 million to trade. So that's when you can be recognized. So you're trading with hedge funds. So where do we uh, where where does you and I fall to? You and I, we are the retailers. Retailers, okay? You and I falls within the category of retailers. So, guys, those are the people you are waging war against, and these are the people that are going to wage war against you when you are trading in the business. So, the knowledge you're going to have is going to let you uh, be ahead a little bit. Okay, so you and I, we are not competitors in this business. You and I are together. We are not competitors because you are a retailer, I'm a retailer, so we are not competitors. So we stand on the same side, guys. I hope this is clear. So you need to take note of this. Market participants are these people you are looking right in front of you. So let's keep moving because of our time, guys. Now, the business of forex is getting uh interesting gradually, guys. For those of you who are new, it's getting interesting gradually. The business of forex. You see, business is like sorry, forex trading is like every other business in the world, and you want to treat it as such. But a lot of people, due to my experience and exposure, a lot of people think forex is a get quick rich scheme. No, absolutely not. Forex is a business and you must treat it as a business. In this business, guys, you want to be able to have the mindset of a businessman, the mindset of a businesswoman for you to become successful. Once you have that mindset, trust me, you become successful in no time. And once you start eating that success, trust me, it's going to continue like that. 85 to 90% of those who I have met, including myself, once you start eating your success in this business, then you are most likely going to continue that way because you're going to keep repeating the same thing over and over again, and your success is going to keep rolling in. That is just it. So the business of forex trading, this has minimal investment. It means you don't have to start looking for a lot of things before you put this business together. This is another vital part of forex trading that makes it unique to other businesses around the world. Okay, it is minimal investment. You don't want to start looking for a lot of things. The next thing is mini trading account start up. Like I said, you don't need to look for a lot of things. And as a matter of fact, to start trading forex, you need $200. And lately, we have a lot of brokers that can say, okay, bring $10 and start trading forex. They will say, bring $10 and try and start trading forex. But to me, that is like a joke. When you put in the $10, your effort is not going to be worthwhile. You are trading with $10, you are likely to blow that account because the money is not going to make a lot of meaning to you. Okay? It's not going to make a lot of meaning to you, so you're going to blow that money in a jiffy. So mini trading accounts, I advise people to start with $200. So I could remember about 12 years ago, that was about 2007, 2008, thereabouts, when I got to know about Forex initially. But I started learning Forex 6 years ago, close to 6 years ago. So that was when I got to know about Forex. That was about 12 years ago. Then a lot of people, when you want to trade Forex, you need huge capital. And decades back, many years back, about 30, 40, 50 years back, you need thousands and millions of dollars before you can trade Forex. So which means this business was actually for the big people, the rich ones, in the time past. But now, technology has made it so possible that everybody can trade in this business. All right, so you only need $200 and above. But I tell people, the more money you have as your trading capital, the more profit you are going to make. So the next one right here is that minimum time commitment. For you to make money in Forex, guys, you don't need a lot of time. You don't need a lot of time. The moment you know what you are doing, the moment you know what you are to look for in the Forex market, guys, you just make your money and get out. Just the same way we do with binary live trading. Under 1 hour, 1 hour, 10 minutes or 15 minutes, we are out with our 5 to 6% profits. Sometimes in less than 30 minutes, we get our 5% profit and we leave. Once we meet our daily targets, we leave. So the same way with main Forex, because binary was derived from Forex. So it's the baby of Forex. As I call it the baby of Forex. So you need minimum time to trade once you know what you are doing, all right? So it is minimal time commitment. Look at this right here. 3 to 6 hours a day is more than sufficient. Okay, 3 to 6 hours. Even at times, you don't need more than 2 hours to trade in the Forex market once you know what you are doing. So even 6 hours is more than is far enough. So once you know what you are doing, you just need little time to come into the market, pick what is yours, earn the profit and leave. Okay? Now, for those who are new, you may be thinking, what do I need to put together? Do I have to start looking for an office? Do I need to employ someone? What do I need to put together? One of the joys in this business is that you don't need any employee. You don't need any office or any inventory, which means you don't once you become a trader, you won't start thinking of, okay, do I have to pay my office rent? Do I have to pay my employee? Do I have to pay electricity bill? Do I have to pay this bill? Do I have to pay that? No, you don't need that. Forex trade does not need any employee. You don't need any office or inventory. The only thing you need is your internet and your computer. That is all for you to earn money in the Forex market. All right? Another vital part of Forex is that what makes Forex supersedes all other businesses across the world is it is recession proof. 2020 was a year the world can never ever forget. And believe me, 2020 I made good money because market was really volatile during this period. There was a robot I used then that has been losing in time past. When I used this robot during that period, it made good money. So Forex market is recession proof. Whether economy of a particular country is going down, you make your money. Whether it is going up, you make your money. Whether the world's economy is going down or going up, you make your money because you buy and sell at any point in time. So it is absolutely recession proof. So 2020 was a year everybody will never ever forget. So this is another thing, guys. You need to have a passive income. A lot of people, those who do not have side income, really suffered a lot. It was only those who have online business that was striving during this period. So this is recession proof. This 2020 is a year that give everyone a clue that we need to do something we need to start earning money online. All right. So on the list, you must be willing to work hard and master this profession. Like I said earlier on, for you to become a successful trader, you must be willing to learn. You must be willing to work hard. This is one thing you need, guys. Okay? To succeed, you must be willing to work hard and master this profession. So once you master it, that is it. So that's why I said, if you are with the right person, it's going to take you 3 months, between 3 months, 6 months and above, depending on the time you are ready to put into this. Okay? But if you are a fast learner, you have all the time in the world. Trust me, it's going to take you 3 months. If you are a fast learner, you have a good mentor, you have all the time to learn and everything. It's going to take you 3 months. I hope this is clear. But given 3 months, given 6 months, or even a year to a profession that is going to earn you for a lifetime, I think it is worthwhile. A doctor will spend 7 years in the university before he or she becomes a doctor. The same thing with a lawyer. Engineer will spend reasonable years. Accountant will spend reasonable years. So this is in correlation with that. So you need to put in some time to learn, just like you going to the university to acquire the same knowledge. To become a lawyer, to become a doctor, to become an engineer. So does Forex. So this even takes relatively small to learn compared to every other profession. So you need to put in your time and be willing to learn. Once all that is in place, guys, the sky is just the starting point. All right. So success is ready for those who are ready to learn and put in everything into work. Now it's getting more interesting, guys. How do we gain access to the Forex world? How do we get access? How do we gain access to Forex world? You can only gain access to Forex world through a you can only gain access to Forex world through a broker. A broker is a company or a firm that gives you access to a financial market. Now, let me expatiate a little bit more on this, guys. A broker is like a middleman. Let me put it that way. A broker is like a middleman. Whenever you want to buy something from someone, when you have someone who introduces you to that person, the person that introduced you is a middleman. Okay, in this part of this world, West Africa, when you are about to take an apartment or you want to acquire a property, you are most likely to go through a middleman called an agent, estate agent, and something like that. So those estate agents stands as your middleman. They introduce you to the owner of the property you are about to acquire. So they get their commission for the introduction they are doing between the both of you. So you pay them commission for the service they are rendering to you by introducing you to the owner of the building. So the same way Forex broker does. So Forex broker stands as the middleman between you, the trader, and the market itself. So you as a retailer, you cannot, it is not possible, 100% impossible for you and I to go into the market directly without a broker, because we have small capital. And Forex is designed for those who have huge capital. So that was why in so many decades ago, only those who have millions and tons of thousands of dollars can trade in the Forex market. But with the help of brokers across the world, brokers takes orders from a lot of retail traders, from you and I, and every other retail traders under them. They put in all these orders together and send it into the Forex market. Now, for example, I am making an order of $50. You are making an order of $30. Another person is making an order of $100. So many orders like that. So once the broker will put everything together at a spot and send it into the Forex market. So once they put everything together, it becomes a huge amount. So they send it into the Forex market. So this is how brokers operate. So once you win a trade, brokers get the profit for you. Those who lose the trade loses their money. So broker stands as a middleman between the retail traders and the Forex market. And brokers get their return through the commission. So once they take a trade from you, you pay them commission. And that commission is negligible, guys. It is very, very small. Very, very small. Okay? So it is not something you can be thinking, I have to pay. No. It's like you taking on $100 and you are paying 0.5%. Okay, less than $1 as commission. So is that going to affect you? No, it's not going to affect you. So you pay them through commission. So that is the work of a broker. That is the work of a broker, guys. Okay. So broker gives you access to foreign exchange market by giving you a trading platform. Now, this is where you're going to start trading. You may be thinking, for those of us who are totally new, you may be thinking, how can I gain access? Yes, you will gain access through a trading platform. For you to have access to that trading platform, you need to register with a broker. Okay? You need to register with a broker. And as a matter of fact, we only recommend our broker because it is broker I have been using, and so many others, other traders under us have been using. So they are very, very good. So you need to register with a broker. Once you register with a broker, it's like you opening an account with your bank. Once you open an account with your bank, they give you account number and every other details that you need to log in into that account. So the same way broker does. All right, guys. The same way broker does. Broker gives you account the same way you have your bank account details. So once that you register with a broker, you have a login, you have a set of details that you will use to access the trading platform and the trading account. All right, and the trading account. So with this, guys, I am going to drop in a link for you guys to learn more how to few seconds, guys. Okay, so you have access to the broker. If you have a broker you've been using, please put in 2 in the chat. If you do not have a broker, put in 3. If you have a broker you have been using, put in 2 in the chat. If you do not have a broker, put in 3 in the chat. You have a broker you have been using, put in 2. If you do not have a broker, put in 3. Okay, since some people do not have a broker, okay, let me drop a link for you guys where you can help register with a broker. Okay, that is the broker we use, and that is the recommendation. So if you are totally new and you do not have a broker, just click on this link or copy this link somewhere else. After the class, you go and register. All right, just click on this link, complete your registration, then you continue from there. All right, so that is the broker we use, and that is why we recommend them, because we've tested everything about them and it is very, very accurate. There are tons of thousands of brokers out there, so you want to be able to choose the right one. Okay, so let's keep moving, guys. Make sure you copy and keep the link somewhere. After the class, you can go and register for those of you who are new, or you probably want to change your broker. So let's keep moving, guys. So broker gives you access to foreign exchange market. So once you register, you will have access to a trading platform called MetaTrader 4. MetaTrader 4. Okay. So it is popularly called MT4. All right. So you will have access to this. So that's why I want you guys to register. So once you register, you will have access to what is called MetaTrader 4. All right. So you will download this MetaTrader 4 and install it on your computer. All right. So once you install it on your computer, it's going to give you access on how to trade. I'm going to drop in another link for you guys right now about MetaTrader 4. Okay. So this is where you are going to trade. This is where we are going to start placing your trade. Either you want to buy or you want to sell. All right. But it is important for you guys and everybody who wants to become a trader to learn how this platform works. Okay. Let me quickly, few seconds, let me show you and let me display and show to you how this MetaTrader works. For the benefits of those who are totally new, let me just show you how the interface looks like. Just few seconds, guys, it's loading. Just for the sake of those who are new. Just for the sake of those who are new. So guys, I hope you can see something like graph. You can see something like graph. This is what is called MetaTrader 4. All right. So once you register with that broker I have given to you, you will have access to log into their website. All right. Once you log in, there will be a link there where you can see MetaTrader 4. So once you click on it, you will download and install this. All right. So once you install it, you will be able to log in into this place. So once you log in into this place, you will be connected to your broker, to the account you have with the broker. I hope this is making sense, guys. You will be connected to the account you have with the broker. So once you are connected, this is where you'll be able to place buy or sell trade. I hope this is very, very important. And now, let me chip in something, guys, before I go away from this slide. Once you register with the broker, you will be given a details, like I said. So once you log in, you will be able to open a demo account. Okay, once you log in into the broker's website, you'll be able to go about it. Just follow my voice promptly. You will see a link there where it will say open an account. Then you will see the one for real account. You will see the one for demo account. Okay, but at this time, you want to use the demo account. Please keep noting this down. You will need it, guys. Most especially those of you who are totally new. You will need it. Note what I'm sharing with you right now down. Once you log in, once you register with the broker, you log in. Once you log in, you will find anywhere within the broker's website. Just start clicking. You will see where you will find open an account. Okay, you will see the one for real account. You will see the one for a demo account. Click the one with demo account. Open that one. Once you open it, once you register with that one under your broker account, you will be given some set of information. Okay, set of information like your account details, your password, and a server. All right, you will be given a demo account details like account number, password, and a server. So once you have been given that, that is the information you will use to log into this platform. All right, that is the information you will use to log into this platform. So once you use that to log in, you will be connected, and that is all. You can start trading. All right. So let me share another link with you on how to learn Mt4 Basic. Okay. All right, guys. Those of you who are new and everyone, copy this YouTube link. Don't miss it. This link, this is where you will learn about how to use this Mt4. It is just basic information. All right. So this will teach you. This link I just dropped in the chat. We teach you how to log in, how to place trade, and how to be sure that you have logged in into the broker account under this meta trading platform called MetaTrader 4. All right. I take this again. The first thing you want to do is register. Click this link I dropped in the chat with IC Market. Register with it. Once you register, you have a login details. Log in into that broker website. Once you log in, look for where to open an account. Look for a demo account. Okay, then register the demo account. Once you register, you will be given another separate details for the demo account. Okay, and that details will contain your account, your password, and your server. So those are the three things you need to log in into this trading platform. The server will be able to allow you to connect to the broker you are using. So that is why you need to have a server. So they will give you these details. The details will be sent to your email, and you will see it right on the broker website once you open Demo account. I hope this is very, very clear, guys. So any question in between, let me know before we switch away from this level. Let me know before we switch away from this level. Any question in the chat? Any question? If you have a question, put in one. If there is no question, everybody type in two. If there is no question, everybody type in two in the chat. Type in two in the chat if there is no question. Our time is fast spent. Of course, you can do this on mobile. You can do this on mobile, but I'm going to share another link with you guys on mobile, but not today, probably tomorrow or next tomorrow. Okay, so that's going to be an extension of what you're going to learn. All right, but guys, let me quickly share something with you based on this question, guys. It is good to be able to know how to trade on mobile, but take this very word I'm going to share with you. For you to learn Forex properly, I repeat again, for you to learn Forex the right way, you want to start learning through your computer. I take it again. For you to learn Forex or any financial trading properly, you want to start through a computer. If you think of starting with mobile, trust me, oh my God, I don't know what to say. But don't start with mobile. You see, a lot of things, I heard and seen a lot of things across board where people will say, come and learn Forex with your phone and start making money. I just laugh. Yes, it is important for you to learn Forex through your phone and make money. But I tell you, 99% of those who start with their phone, 99% will quit. Yes, 99% will quit. But it's important for you to be able to know how to use it on mobile. So once you know and master it through your computer, using it on mobile will be like as if you are just throwing chips into your mouth. All right? It will be as if you are throwing chips into your mouth. So I beseech you, those of you who are totally new, do not listen to those who say, come and learn Forex with your smartphone. They will say you only need your smartphone and internet. Those are sales gimmick. I don't do it. Okay? Those are sales gimmick. Do not listen to it. If you really want to take this as a business and you know you want to take it for a very long time as a career, learn it the right way. Start with your computer. Once you start with your computer, once you gain some knowledge to an extent, then you can simultaneously be learning how to trade with phone. And as a matter of fact, trading with phone is very, very easy. But reading chart with phone, for those who are new, trust me, you're going to blow your account. But once you know what you are doing on the computer with your with the what's it called, with the desktop trading platform, it will be very, very easier for you to maneuver through the phone. I trade through the phone. When I look at my chart on the phone, I know what it's talking about. I don't even need to open my computer. It's because of the knowledge. So you will get to that level that sometimes you may not even go on your computer. Just look at your phone on the way you are trading. But you want to start first with the computer. Okay, so later on, as you move along, you switch on to the mobile. So that is my golden advice for you guys. I hope that is clear. So the link, you can just copy the link right here, guys. You can just copy the link. I think I've dropped it right here for you guys. You can just copy the link, okay? Just copy the link. I may put it on the chat, on the group, but it is important for you guys to copy this link right here because I may be busy right after the class, okay? And you may need it urgently. So copy it right now. I'm still going to put it on the group. Okay, so everything is going to be on Telegram. I'm not going to put it on WhatsApp. So if you are not on Telegram, make sure we are on our Telegram. All right, so guys, let's keep going. We still have two more slides to cover, 2 to 3 more slides to cover before we call it a day. Okay, so guys, you know what a broker is all about. All right, so keep putting your question in the chat. I'm going to answer all questions before we end today's section. So the business of Forex, guys, the business of Forex. Forex is 24 hours market with flexibility. It gives flexibility, which means you can trade anytime. This is a golden opportunity for those of us who are working. You are working in the morning, you have a night shift, afternoon shift, you're working 24 hours, you are working 7 hours a day. There will be a time for you to trade in the Forex market. So you and I do not have opportunity not to be in this gold mine. You don't have opportunity not to learn how to trade Forex. The only challenge you need, learn how to trade it the right way. Once you learn and master it, my brother, anytime you take trade, I trade at the middle of the night, I trade in the afternoon, I trade in the morning. Okay, so you may choose a particular time you want to be trading. Okay, I want to trade in the morning, I want to trade in the afternoon, I want to trade in the evening, depending on your time frame, depending on the kind of time you have that you can spare aside. And as a matter of fact, this is something that is going to give you money. I know few people that has quit their job and now they are full-time Forex trading. So a lot of people have the urge to quit their job and become a full-time Forex trader. See, you don't need to have the urge to quit your job. When the time is right, you yourself, you will know. All right? Just dedicate some time to start trading. Once the time, you know the time you want to trade based on your time availability. Go online, trade, leave the market. You will get to a level that you know that, okay, my salary, I can get my salary in 3 days. I can get my salary in 2 days in Forex market. Then that is the time you want to say, okay, if I can get my salary within 2 or 3 days in the Forex market, why do I have to work for them again? Then you can quit and face Forex and become a full-time Forex trader. But as a starter, you want to leverage on this, keep learning and keep making money gradually until you grow big. Once you grow big, you quit. All right? So it is 24 hours. So you want to build your business from anywhere in the world. So you can go anywhere and build your business. You can travel abroad and start trading Forex, provided you have access to internet. So, like I said, this gives you the opportunity to plan your daily routine, which is your job and every other thing you want to do. So it gives you the opportunity to do anything you want to do, just like the same way we do with binary trading. We trade in the morning between 9 and 10 a.m. Most of the time, we pick in our 5% in less than 1 hour and leave. Sometimes we spend 1 hour 15 minutes and we get our 5%. So putting that together every month, guys, is a huge amount of money. So guys, 24 hours is more than enough to pick the time you want to trade. So you want to be able to generate consistent profit for yourself. Consistent profit is what Forex is all about. Once you become a consistent Forex trader and you're making the profit, guys, you are in the game fully. And that is when the joy will keep rolling in you. Like I said earlier on, I could remember the very first day I withdrew from the Forex account. It was like, is this real? But when I received the money in my account and I withdrew it, I was like, I held the money in my hand. I was like, oh, wow, glory to God. After all money, a lot of money being wasted, But since then, I've been taking my profit time to time from the Forex market. So you want to generate consistent profit. Profit of 40% to 100% a month are highly, highly possible. Okay? Which means you can make 40% profit every month and above. Gone are the days where people will say, okay, 15% profit a month is okay. Of course, we have a lot of hedge funds that their monthly target is just 10%. But retail traders want to make 1000%. They want to make 100% in one day. That is why they are blowing their accounts. That is the secret, guys. But because a lot of retail traders are not contented, they are not learning it the right way, they are not doing what they are meant to do. That is why they are blowing up their accounts. So you want to become a retail trader with good trading skills, all right? So like I said, this week alone, using the King strategy, I have made 31% this week alone. So and we still have 3 weeks to go before this week ends. So having 31% profit in 1 week is a massive, massive profit for me. But mind you, there are weeks that we may not be profitable. But overall, at the end of the month, you will come out with a good profit. That is the goal. I am not saying there will not be a time you will not lose in the Forex market. Of course, there will be. There will be. And there's nothing anyone can do about that. Even the hedge funds, there are times that they will lose into the market. The big players, there are times that will lose into the market. So what are we now saying about the retail traders? So you have the mindset that there will be times you lose, but at the end of the month, you come out profitable. So if you have 100,000 naira or $100,000, making $40,000 or 40,000 naira as a profit every month is very, very possible, and it is huge. All right. So let's talk about trading time and sessions. Trading time and sessions. It is important for us to know that there are 4 major trading time and sessions in the Forex market, and the table below shows the timing of each of these sections, which includes London session, New York session, Sydney session, and Tokyo session. Now, I know the question that may be rolling in a lot of people's mind is that, most especially the newbie, is that there's no central place where Forex are traded. Yes, there's no central place. Unlike the stock market, you need to go to New York Stock Exchange, you need to go to Nigerian Stock Exchange before you can trade. But in the Forex market, you don't need it. But there are time and trading sections. Now, I will explain this, guys. Few seconds, guys. Few seconds. Sorry, I need to take some water. So there are times so we have London session, New York session, Sydney, and Tokyo. Now, how does this work? We have Sydney market. Let me use the local time right here. Okay, Sydney market, according to West African time, opens by 10 p.m. and closes 6 a.m. the following day. All right. While we have Tokyo, which is Japan, opens by 12 a.m. just 1 hour. Sorry, I said 1 hour, 2 hours after the Sydney, and closes to 8 a.m. in the morning. And right after that, an hour after that, London session opens at 9 a.m. and closes 5 p.m. Following the New York session, opens at 2 p.m. and closes at 10 p.m. at night. and immediately it closes, the Sydney, which is Australia, takes over again. Now I will explain this, guys. You can see this is the time in GMT. Okay, when you confirm GMT to West African time, this is what you get. Okay, for those of us who are in GMT location. All right, so I will explain this. During this period, Sydney, which is Australia, you and I will agree with me that during this period in local time, in Nigerian local time, this falls within the morning in Australia. To be in 10 p.m. Nigerian time is almost about 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. in Australia. So that is morning. So this is the time Australian currency becomes more active. This is where you will see more volatility amongst Australia AUD pairs, which is Australian currency. This is where you will see them move either up or down. This is where it has it will have good move. Okay, during this period. Okay, because this is the time they are awake. It falls within the night in West Africa, but this is the time they are awake. So this is the time their currency will move very well. All right, and now for Tokyo, which is Japan, we have Japanese yen. This is also the period this will move very well because they are both of them are mostly almost in the same time frame. So this pair, Japanese yen, will also move a lot during this pair. All right, and the same way goes with London, the Great Britain pounds, and euro. This is the time they will move very well because this is the morning their time. And London session is considered the biggest session in the forex market. So a lot of people trade within this session very well. A lot of people like to wait to trade within this session because this is where you see a lot of volatility. Volatility means a lot of movement. All right? A lot of movement either up or down. So London session opens by 9 a.m. and closes by 5 p.m. West African time. And the next one right after that is New York session. New York session opens 2 p.m. African time and closes by 10 p.m. So with 2 p.m. African time is around 8 a.m. in New York. So you agree with me that 8 a.m. in every country is just the beginning of the day where businesses are opening up. So this is the time where US dollars and Canadian dollars becomes more active. Okay, but it does not mean you cannot trade every other currency within this time. You can trade it, of course. You can trade it. You can trade every other currency across every time frame right here. But it is important for you to know the trading and time section. All right, it is important for you to know the trading and time section. So these are the time section where markets will open and where markets will close. I hope this is clear, guys. If this is clear to you guys, put in one in the chat. If this is clear to you guys, everybody put in one in the chat. All right. All right. I'm so happy this is getting clearer to you guys. In these 3 days, guys, trust me, you are going to be equipped with what you need to know. Trust me, guys. Trust me. My word is my bond. Trust me, guys. Few seconds, guys. Trying to sort something out for you guys. Okay, so let's keep moving, guys. The next one I have for you right here is forms of trading. Guys, keep putting this down in your notes. You will need this. I know what I'm talking about. You will need this. Forms of trading. There are three major forms of forex trading. There are three major forms of forex trading. Number one, technical analysis. Number one, technical analysis. It is the technical analysis. It is the use of technical indicator to forecast the future movements of the market. All right. Now, let me explain this a little bit more. This is the use of technical indicators to forecast the future movements of the market. As a technical analyst, and by, you even want to become a technical analyst for you to become successful in this business. Yes. Some seconds, guys. I need to plug in my laptop. My battery is down. Okay, guys. Sorry for keeping you waiting. So you need to become a technical analyst rather, for you to become successful in this business. Okay, you need to be able to use technical indicators. You need to be able to read how price moves. You need to be able to read how forex chart moves. All right. Once you are able to do all of that, guys, you are very, very close to being a profitable trader. You are very, very close to become a profitable forex trader. Okay, so technical analysis is all about knowing when uh, price is going to go up or go down. So you want to be able to know how technical indicator works so that you can be able to put everything together to form a strategy all by yourself later in the future. So you don't want to do that right now. So that is why we have a lot of strategies that has already been working, so you can leverage on that. So you want to be able to know how technical indicator works so that you can be able to forecast what market is going to do next. So it is the mathematical tools to forecast future price changes. It's as simple as that. And now we have trend indicator. Trend indicators. It is used to analyze current trend. So we have moving average, we have parabolic SAR, okay, and we have Bollinger Bands. Now, you see, trend indicators, these are indicators that will tell you, that will indicate to you that, see, market is going up. See, market is going down. So once you are able to, you know how to read that, then you'll be able to know when to buy or when to sell. So parabolic SAR is another one that will indicate to you when price is going up and when price is going down. We also have Bollinger Band. Bollinger Band is also a trend indicator that tells you when price is going up or when price is going down. In fact, I'm going to do something. There is an ebook I bought on Amazon. I think that was early last year. I bought on Amazon on Bollinger Bands. So the writer of this book is John Bollinger. He's the one that wrote everything about Bollinger Bands. Okay, so this book I'm going to give it to a few people who will respond to some questions later on after the 3 days class. Who will respond to some question, because there'll be a question for you guys to test what you've learned. Okay, so I'm going to give this to those who will respond to that question. So guys, someone should please remind me about this. All right, that is my promise. So trend indicators is to analyze current trend. We have oscillators. Oscillator, it is used to forecast a turning point ahead of time. See, oscillator is like a pendulum. When pendulum moves up, it moves down. It's like when you jump up, you know it is not possible for you to jump up forever. Once you jump up, you will definitely come down. And once you are at the floor, you have the opportunity to jump up again. So that is how oscillator works. It tells you when price is ready to turn back. So it lets you know, if you know how to read oscillators, you'll be able to know when price is not going to go up again. You'll be able to know when price is not going to go down again. So you can use this alone to make money. So we have MACD, MACD. We have RSI, popularly known as Relative Strength Index. We also have stochastic. So these are oscillators, among others. Oscillators are very, very good a lot when you combine it with other indicators. All right. So guys, oscillators tells you when price is not going further or when it's not going lower again. So you'll be able to make your decision. This is clear to you guys. So the next one is fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis. This is the way of looking at the market through economic, social, and political forces which affect rapid movement of the market. You see, it is important to know that fundamental analysis also affect the movement in the forex market. So this has to do with economy of a particular country's currency. For example, the US dollars. When there is a news in the US that boosts the economy, that is when you will see the US dollars going strong. And so does with every other country's currency. When you see a news that comes out in favor of that particular country's currency, it makes the currency become stronger. And when the news is not in favor of the currency, that is when you will see the currency of that particular country dropping. All right, guys. So a lot of people make decisions with this, but I tell you, technical analysis is the father. All right. The next one is sentimental, market sentiment. This is the combination of the market participants, traders all around the world. You see, this is very, very simple. I don't even take this serious. Okay. This is just like a rumor. When someone says, okay, I feel USD will go up. I feel USD will go strong right now. I feel Great Britain pounds is going to drop. It's a feeling. They are not sure. It's a rumor. They are not sure. So this is called market sentiment. Traders' opinion. People's opinion. So you don't want to listen to people's opinion. You want to be sure of what you are doing through technical analysis. All right. I hope this is clear, guys. If this is making some sense to you guys, please put in one in the chat. So we are about to end today's session, guys. We are about to end today's session. So happy to have you guys here today. If you have learned something pretty good today, please put in one in the chat. I think we have been able to spend up to this hour due to the introduction we did earlier on, and I think it is very, very important so that we'll get to know a little bit about each other and everything we have to do. All right, so I'm so happy you guys have learned a lot of things today. So guys, we are going to stop here. Forms of trading. This is where we'll be stopping today. So tomorrow we'll be taking another broad step. We are getting into that advanced stage gradually. Okay? If you want to learn, you need to take it a step at a time, guys. It's like a newborn baby. When you give birth to a baby today, it is not possible for that baby to stand up the same day uh and start running. No, there is a process. Okay? When you give birth to a baby today, the first thing you will see is that after some time, he or she will start turning his body, and later on, he or she will start crawling. Later on, it will stand. Later on, it will start walking. Then eventually start running. All right? So does Forex and every other business. Okay, for those who are not patient, good luck to them. And for those of you who are those of you who are patient, massive, massive, massive good luck to you guys. So guys, be here exactly 8 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, 8 p.m. Nigerian time and 7 p.m. GMT. Be here exactly that time tomorrow. So tomorrow's class is going to be really, we are going deeper into the main forex. So within these 3 days, you are going to learn something really, really amazing, guys. Okay? Thank you so much for having me today. I really appreciate your time. All right? You are the reason why we are here. If you are not here, there's no reason why I will be here. Okay? You are here for me and I'm here for you. So thank you so much, guys, for having me. I really appreciate you guys. So don't forget the link again. Make sure you copy this link. Click the link to register with the broker, all right? And watch the MT4 basic training. Then you'll be able to know what to do uh, and how to open your account and every other thing and how to log into your account. So you come into class with any question you have concerning this. So we're going to treat that tomorrow under first 10 minutes before we go into tomorrow's session. So you want to do that tonight, then come and tell me any challenge you have. We can treat that. That is how you will learn and keep advancing into the right steps. So thank you so much for having me. I still remain your host, your coach. My name remains Abolade Adekola. See more of you guys on the group, and good night. Bye bye, and to your sources. Good night, guys.